Hi guys, good morning. I thought I would do a full day of eating vlog since that's like, I feel like what I'm known for on TikTok maybe, my full day of eatings. So I thought that I would do a full video on here. Sorry that I missed last week. There was a lot going on. My mom was super sick, so I was staying at my dad's house and I just had too much going on. Like I just couldn't, it's really hard to film stuff at my dad's house. So back at my mom's, she is doing better. She just had some type of virus. So anyway, this is how I'm starting my morning. This is 2 shots of espresso and a little bit of coconut milk. And that's it. It's like 8 o'clock maybe. I think it's like 8 a.m. Gonna drink my coffee and I do intermittent fast. I'll talk about that more when I'm having my first meal because I'm still kind of brain dead right now and I'm waiting for my fucking mom to go to work so I can bring my camera downstairs because I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind living with my mom. Losing it. It's time for me to move out and move on with my fucking life. All right. It is 11:13. I have my glasses on because there was something in one of my contacts and I had to just take them out. I wear one a day, so I just threw them in the trash. I'm gonna make my breakfast now. I guess you would call it breakfast, but you know, it's almost 11:30. As I said earlier, I intermittent fast, so I can go into that a little bit. I mean, I wouldn't like, I don't know how to describe this. I'm not super strict with intermittent fasting. Like, it doesn't really matter. I just do whatever I feel like doing day to day, okay? Like, I don't think of anything in terms of absolute, definite, set in stone. I just wake up and see what the vibes are, basically. Most days, I'm not hungry in the morning, and any day that I am weightlifting, I always fast because I just have a much better workout. I have a lot more energy. I feel a lot better. I'm able to lift more. So on the days that I am weightlifting, I always fast, and then other than that, especially on the weekends, if I wake up and my fiance and I want to make breakfast, we make breakfast. Nothing is super strict or crazy. I listen to my body and just do what I feel like doing. So intermittent fasting is not a magical solution. It doesn't magically allow you to lose weight. It's just a tool that can be helpful for weight loss just because you're restricting the amount of time that you are eating. So you'd think, it's easier to eat less when you're eating in a shorter window of time. But for a lot of people, it can lead to binge eating because people will, restrict all day and then be like, well, I can just eat whatever the fuck I want now because I fasted. No, not how it works. And if you struggle with binge eating, intermittent fasting, probably not great for you. Wouldn't really suggest that. But everybody's different. Maybe it helps somebody that has binge eating. I don't know. I know my fiance's experience who struggles with binge eating, and intermittent fasting, not great for him. But like I said, everybody's different. Everybody's experiences are different. Intermittent fasting works great for me. It's not going to work great for everybody. At the end of the day, weight loss comes down to a calorie deficit. So just putting that out there. I don't want people to think I'm promoting intermittent fasting or whatever. Everybody can do whatever the fuck they want. This is what I'm doing. I just share my experiences. Oh, here's my cat. Okay. I think for breakfast, I'm gonna have a Greek yogurt bowl with some fruit. I would have eggs, but we don't have any bacon and I need to have some type of meat with my eggs. Otherwise, I just don't want to eat plain eggs. I don't know. So I think I'm gonna have some Greek yogurt. When I get home from the gym, it's normally 11:30. So this is normally when I typically start eating. So if you are wanting to try intermittent fasting, my rule of thumb is that I wait at least 4 hours after I've woken up. So I woke up at 6:30. Technically I could have eaten at 10:30, but I just finished my cardio on the treadmill, so I'm eating now. But it really doesn't fucking matter. I don't cut it off at a specific time. Intermittent fasting technically is eating in an 8-hour window, but I am not, like I said, I'm not balls to the wall with anything. Just not my personality, not what I want to do, not how I want to live my life. Because nothing is that deep. It really doesn't fucking matter. Nothing is that serious. So, yeah. Gonna make my Greek yogurt bowl. And I will be wearing my glasses for this video which I know probably looks weird to a lot of you because you're not used to seeing me like this, but yeah, there was something in my fucking contact and I just had to throw them in the trash. All right, mixed berries and 2 containers of the Chobani Zero Sugar mixed berry yogurt. 60 calories and has 12 grams of protein in it. Pretty solid. Measure out my berries and I'm gonna put them in the microwave for 30 seconds just to thaw them out a little bit so I don't break a tooth, you know what I mean? I also would like to mention, I'm not like perfect with measurements when it comes to shit like this. Like, it's fucking fruit. It's a little bit over, you know, I'm not gonna be exact with it. It's fine, it's negligible. I'm not gonna like pick out berries to like perfectly get to 140 grams. Like, that's fucking wild. Like, that is, yeah, you don't need to do that shit. I'm literally so excited for this. This is like my favorite breakfast ever right now. Now I'm just gonna put my yogurts in. Oh, I forgot to say, today is Tuesday, so I'm eating a low day today. I eat low days and high days because my appetite is just, you know, it varies day to day. I'm not a fucking robot, so I don't eat the same amount every day. Today, I'm most likely going to be eating 1,500. Depending on my appetite, could be a little bit less, could be a little bit more. We'll see how the day goes, but right now, I plan on eating a low day because I didn't go to the gym today, so I don't have a big appetite. I typically have a bigger appetite on the days that I'm weightlifting. So all I did was walk on the treadmill for an hour and I read a book. 1,500 calories is my goal for today. Protein always stays the same. I try to eat my body weight in protein. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. I aim for a range. I never really eat below 110 grams of protein a day unless it's like one of those situations where I'm just eating a ton of like dessert. In that case, you know, it happens sometimes. But I normally give myself a range of 110 grams of protein to 140 grams of protein a day. So as you can see, with the numbers and stuff, nothing is exact. I just kind of see how I feel and go from there. Here's my yogurt bowl. I'm just gonna mix it all together. Today's the first day of spring and it's like as cold as it's been in a week. It was in the 60s last week. This meal is, I'm gonna tell you how many calories it is in a second. It's 190 calories and 25 grams of protein for my yogurt bowl. Anyway, that's it for now. It's almost 1 p.m. So it's time for my sparkling ice. If you're in a calorie deficit, diet drinks, gotta have them on deck. Gotta have them on deck. And ones that have carbonation are gonna help with like fullness. So definitely recommend that. I don't like diet soda, so this is my go-to. But I also love diet iced tea and diet lemonade. But these are so good. I'm gonna probably prepare my chicken soon. I normally do crock pot chicken, but I think I'm just gonna bake it in the oven. I'm just gonna put it in a dish and throw it in the oven for like 30 minutes. I'll be back when I'm preparing my chicken. Oh my God, my house is freezing. I'm literally wearing a thermal and it's so cold in here. It says it's set to 70, but it does not feel like 70. It feels like it's like fucking 50 degrees in here. I'm gonna make my lunch. I was gonna bake chicken, but I don't feel like it. So I'm gonna just cut it up and cook it in the pan. I'm gonna have a kale chicken Caesar wrap. Kale, little tomatoes, carb balanced tortilla, raw chicken, Caesar dressing. So, all right, let's get right into it. I fucking hate cooking chicken. I should have just put it in the oven, but I got busy with work and now I'm like hungry and I don't feel like waiting. You know what I mean? I'm gonna season my chicken with Montreal chicken seasoning. I'm gonna do 7 ounces of chicken. Shit is fucking disgusting. Raw meat is just the most vile thing ever. You can't see, but I don't think you care. I'm cutting up my chicken into small little pieces. So obviously you gotta cut all like the nasty shit off. I use scissors as well when I cut my chicken because then you can just cut it into perfect little pieces. And also, I'm not good with knives and I've cut myself so many times that if I don't have to use a knife, I'm not gonna use a knife. I've actually had not issues with cutting meat. I mean, cutting meat, I feel like it is like relatively easy, but I always had problems cutting bagels. That's like every time I've cut myself is when I'm cutting a bagel. I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but I cut the skin in here. I cut this really bad and I had to get stitches. It was horrible, like healing this because you move this all the time and I just cut a hole right in there. It was disgusting. There it is. While the chicken is cooking, I'm gonna cut my kale up into like smaller bite-sized pieces. I'm just gonna clean them with some vinegar and water. Terrifying. Moving my chicken around. Pour some water in the pan to keep it moist. Also, is gonna kind of help with the seasoning and really like getting the chicken coated in the seasoning. But like, see how it's like giving the chicken a nice color and really coating the seasoning? Chicken's done. This is what we have so far. I'm putting these Caesar croutons in it. I'm gonna crush them up into smaller pieces so I don't have like giant croutons in my wrap. This is the dressing we're using. It's 50 calories for 2 tablespoons and it tastes amazing. Like you could put Parmesan cheese in this, but I don't even, like the salad, it doesn't even need Parmesan cheese because this gives you the cheese taste. This dressing is really good. I'm just gonna mix it up with a fork. I love it. I'm gonna attempt to assemble this. What it is. Oh fuck, I'm making such a mess. My mom just cleaned the floor. She'd probably fucking cry if she watched this video. She cleaned the floor last night. She won't be watching this though. So it's fine. What she doesn't know won't hurt her. I'm not even gonna be able to wrap this. I didn't even get enough chicken in here either. Sides, right? And then, like, what the fuck, guys? It doesn't work. I'm gonna do it this way because I think it works a little bit better. I can feel people like probably making fun of me right now. All right, like that's fucking good enough. And you could put this back on the stove to crisp it up, but I'm not gonna do that today. That's it. Beautiful. And that's my lunch. Very excited. I'm obsessed with this meal. Like I'm actually obsessed with it. It's so good. All right, so today it's 430 calories because I have more chicken in it. I normally just do like 6 ounces of chicken, but I need the protein. So right now we're at 620 calories and 85 grams of protein. Pretty solid. And then later I'm gonna have a Ninja Creamy, which will be a ton of protein. And I don't really know what I'm having for dinner yet. Probably beef. Not sure. But this meal is 430 calories and 61.6 grams of protein. So I'm gonna enjoy this and I'm gonna watch YouTube and I'll be back in a bit. Hey guys, it's about 4:30 and I'm not hungry, but I got sent these cookies and I want to try one right now on camera. Okay, so like I said, I'm not hungry right now, but I want to try this flavor of these Toto cookies because yesterday I tried the regular chocolate chip one and it was so fucking good. And this one's birthday cake. So it's made of clean ingredients. It was formulated by a young girl who was battling Crohn's disease and had early stage colon cancer. So she wanted to create a healthier cookie. And this thing is really fucking good. I can't even lie about it. And then honestly, I might just have a Ninja Creamy for dinner. I'm not really sure yet. I'm not sure yet. I'm definitely having a Ninja Creamy, but I don't know if I'm gonna have anything else. Like, I'm really not hungry. Whole cookie is 260 calories, 14 grams of fat, 30 carb, 8 protein for the whole cookie. Let's give this one a try. I'm really excited because the consistency, like the texture, it's so soft. Like, this is like the softest cookie ever. Oh my God. Wow. It's really, really good. These are like probably the best healthy cookies I've ever tried. The texture, insane. It reminds me of Chips Ahoy chewy cookies. It's so good. These are so good. They were gifted to me. She sent me these to try because she knows that I love sweets, clearly, from my TikTok. But yeah, these are amazing. I don't know that this really tastes like birthday cake, but it has white chocolate chips in it. It's really good. I think I like the regular chocolate chip better, but this one's really good too. I will definitely be buying these once I finish the boxes that she sent me. Absurd. I can't believe how good these are. Decent amount of protein. Like, too much protein, when they try to make like protein cookies, you can't do too much protein because then they taste like shit. Like, this is perfect. Deleted. I'm so impressed by these. Can you tell? I just can't believe how good it is because these things normally taste like shit, you know? Exceeded my expectations. Shout out to Sydney from Toto. I added in my Ninja Creamy ingredients, which is just 2 servings of Fairlife milk, 1 serving of chocolate fudge jello, and I'm gonna put these enlightened brownie bites that I found at Bargain Market in it as my topping. With that and the cookie that I just ate, that puts me at around 1,200. So then I have about 300 calories left. My God, that was so fucking good, dude. So protein puts me at 126. So, I mean, technically, like, I don't know. I might just eat my creamy. I don't know. Depends on how I feel in a little bit. And also, my mom's probably going to come home and annoy the shit out of me. And that may determine what I decide to do as far as eating and dinner and stuff. So we shall see. But I may just end the day of eating off with a creamy. I'm sure I'll eat something else, actually, even if I'm like not hungry for it. I've actually been really trying to work on not force feeding when I'm not hungry. Like, I mean, I do practice that for the most part. But some days I'm not hungry and I'll just eat to eat because food tastes good and I want to eat, but I'm not actually hungry. So I've been working on just trying to stop eating when I'm not hungry. You know, it's because it's not good to stuff yourself and be uncomfortable. And I don't have a big appetite in general. So I get full very easily. Anyway, that's about it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to say. I did defrost some ground beef, so I could potentially have that. But I don't know, I'm like just in the mood for sweets. I'm having one of those days. My period's coming soon, so that's probably why. trying to think about what else I could have. Like I could have pancakes. I'll see you when I'm eating again. It's Ninja Creamy time. So I'm gonna run this under hot water just so the sides aren't icy. And then I'm gonna put these little things in as the topping. This is my first time making a chocolate one and it's like all right.
Oh.
Talking to the camera.
What's that?
I'm talking to the camera.
Shit, sorry.
It's okay. I'm gonna add some more cocoa powder in it and then I'm gonna just do the mix and function. All right, and then I'm putting those like enlightened little brownie bites in it. So I just put all that in there. It's pretty good.
Can I taste it?
Sure. It's like protein milk.
No, see, I like that.
Well, it needs more chocolate.
No, I don't think so. I think it's perfect.
All right, so this whole thing is 290 calories and 33 grams of protein. Very good. I have like 300 calories left after this. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I'll report back. All right, I'm freezing cold from my creamy, so I'm gonna end the night off with some oatmeal to warm me up a little bit. Joe's here.
Am I in it?
You can get in it.
What are you doing?
I'm recording of what I eat in a day. I'm just gonna put it in the microwave because...
Listen,
Actually, should I have oats?
no, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna have oats.
I know, brother. I know.
Get out of here.
Brother.
45. I don't even have milk to put in this.
Use
Actually, I think I have some hemp milk. Alright, and I'm gonna do cinnamon and stevia.
Hemp, no. Is that from the hemp's titty?
Yeah. Totally.
You milk the hemp?
Yep.
Oh, there I am. Load her up.
That's good.
1/4 oats, 2 cups of stevia.
That's how you like it.
Yeah, it's better when it's sweet.
Alright, cinnamon.
Cinnamante.
Yeah,
it is warm. A little warm, yeah. Or you just run your hands under hot water. That's what I do after I eat my creamies.
it dries my hands out. Yeah, I do. I have some hemp milk. I feel like this is old, but I guess it doesn't matter, does it?
I don't even know what fucking hemp is. Hemp. When I think of hemp, I just think of like weed. October of 2024. Yeah, it's expired.
What?
It says it's best if used by October 23rd. Is the date's fine?
Joe, it hasn't been October 2024 yet. Are you high?
Oh, it hasn't? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, 2024 just started, so.
Alright, so it's gonna take you a whole year to finish
No, but
this.
like, once you open it, doesn't it, like, aren't you supposed to use it within 10 days or some shit?
No, imagine like literally taking a year to finish this hemp container. I can't speak. I sound like a fucking idiot. Come say hi. Come say hi.
Say hi, Noe.
Hey, you're all soft.
Hey, Noe.
We're healthy, girl. We're healthy.
Hope this warms me up.
I like
Where's
my
my
oat
oats? I'm gonna go sit down at the table. Think you could turn the lights on? Alright, don't do that weird shit. It's fucking helping me. Like a fucking weirdo. You're turning all the wrong lights on, hun. There we go. This is it. This is the last thing I'm eating today. This puts me at like 1,400 calories, which
So many calories.
is enough. Because I am not even hungry for this, honestly, but I don't want to eat too little, so it's good enough.
Yeah.
that's it. I'm gonna finish my oatmeal and probably just have water. And that's it. It's my full day of eating in a calorie deficit. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel. And yeah, that's it.